that keep doctors poor and in debt. I just need to work a little harder. I need to work longer hours. I need to work a little harder. I need to get a little bit better. I need to learn how to do this. I need to learn how to do that. Okay. There's this lie that you say, I've got to work harder and I got to work longer. The reality is my most successful clients work less. For years, for a long time, I should say, I struggled in business. I would have some really good success and the business would get to a certain level and then the business would come crashing down. And I would get it back up and it would get to a certain level and then the business would come crashing down. And one day I was very upset. I'd had another business come crashing down, done very, very well. And then, I could start to see it happen and, it was starting to contract again. And I was talking with a very good friend of mine and I'm like, my team's just not doing their job and blah, 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 blah. And he looked at me and he goes, actually, the problem is you. The reason why is your company hits a ceiling and then contracts back is your leadership and your ability to grow the company. And I went, oh, well, I just can't afford to hire an operations person because I try to get to that next level. And he goes, well, I would suggest that in order to get to the next level, you hire the operations person first, because I'm not a very good operator. I'm very good at this, right? Put me on front of a stage, give me training, get me to write a book, all of that fun stuff. I'm great at that, okay? But I'm not a very good operator. And so once he said that to me, actually it was a she, once she said that to me, I should say, the light bulb went off in my head. And so I bit the bullet and I hired an operator who was skilled in operations, who has all the things that I wasn't good at. And guess what? The company grew and it 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 grew. Okay. And I had to stop thinking that I had to be the answer, that I had to have all the answers, that I had to work harder. That's what was keeping me poor and in debt. And to this day, I'm very clear about what I'm good at. I'm also very clear to what I'm not good at. But more importantly, I'm very good at what I think I'm good at, and I'm not very good at.